Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Broke It Girl here. So
yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look better than all the girls that you knew before. Had your chance, but I'm not playing anymore. Come through, get your bags, let them at the door. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. Feeling good, change my hair and you can't ignore. I'm in my bag, shout out to Dior.
today we're gonna be having a story time. I thought that I should do another story time about the horrible men that I've met in my life. Yes, you heard it. So this is going to be a story time about the time that a guy was trying to be a sugar daddy to me, and two, when I got abandoned at a club. We're also going to be taking my braids down, my twists. We're going to be taking my twists down. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, Vlogmas is coming to the end, and I am so happy for that. So yes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this story time. So guys, I'm going to cut. First, to take down my twist, I'm just gonna cut at a certain point because my hair is really long, and I don't know where it stops, to be honest, because it actually is blending in. So we're just gonna cut at a certain point and hope I don't cut my hair. Okay, great. So we're gonna start off this club tour story with, it was the beginning. So where I first met the guy, I first met the sugar daddy this happened in 2018. I was a senior in college, and basically me and my friend, we were going out for her birthday, and this guy, he had this Bentley, and he basically was like, he pulled over, you know, did that dramatic thing. He was like, oh, you're fine, like, and he was African. He was like, you're really fine, you're beautiful, and I want to get your number. So I'm like, you know me, hearing about sugar daddies and stuff, I'm thinking, is it my time to shine? So I'm like, okay, yeah, you can get my number. Mind you, like, I love fashion. I'm a blogger, so, you know, I keep up with the daily trends and stuff. And he had on like this really nice, and he had this like Gucci shirt underneath, and like he looked really good. So I was like, okay, cool, not even caring about his age. The dude was like 55 or 56, one of those two. It was in that 50 range. So I know what you're thinking, Courtney, but sis, exactly. So he was like older, and you know, me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it out, you know, see where it goes. So we were texting and stuff, and we were talking, and like we were talking, but it was like off and on. It was like a language barrier. Like he would act like he doesn't understand certain stuff I was saying, and then he would be like, oh, like if I say something, like if I'd be like, he'd be like, oh, come out with me, I want you to come out and go to this restaurant with me, and I'd be like, bro, I have school, like I'm not about to stop school or whatever, you know. Okay, so I'm back. I was really rough on camera. Y'all didn't tell me. Thought we was cool. So basically I was like, every time he would be like, oh, like let's go out and do this, I'd be like, every time he'd text me, I was not available. And yeah, I understand, like you got to be ready when they call you, but like I was like 22 and I wasn't thinking about a sugar daddy. I heard people talk about it, but the last thing on my mind was, I'm trying to have a man pay my bills. Literally, it was the last thing on my mind. One night, like, okay, so we were just talking. Basically, we just talked off and on and stuff, and we really stopped talking after a while. So when I say a while, I mean like we stopped talking maybe like for like 2 months. But like if I saw him out, I would know who he is. So, and vice versa. So basically, one night I'm out with my friends, and it was like we had went to, I want to say we went to Y Bar or something. No, we went to some like club, and we were downtown, and I really don't remember the club's name because it was such a long time ago. But I'll never forget what these dudes did. So we went to a club. Actually, my story is gonna be kind of short because like it's just about trash ass men, and we'll always have a moral story at the end. So now I'm gonna take them down. But basically, so we went and we went to this club. It was like, I want to say it was three people. Like it was me. We're gonna call one of my friends Lily. Okay. That took a minute. We're gonna call one of them Lily, and we're gonna call the other one Marnie. Okay, so we have Lily and Marnie and me. So me, Lily are like, we're like close friends, but I just met Marnie through Lily. So I'm like, okay, cool, like, you know, we're gonna go, like we're having fun. We come across these dudes that Marnie knows, right? She knows them. I didn't know them. So we're just like, you know, we're like, oh, we're gonna keep this party going. I think we went to like, this was when Studio Paris was still in Chicago. So we went there, I think, and like, I think we were club hopping, but the thing was like, clubs were getting dead, like it was nothing else to do. So what do you do when clubs are dead? You go to East Room. So if you're from Chicago, you know East Room. East Room is kind of like a hit or miss in my opinion. Maybe to you guys it might not be. But yeah, so we had to walk like all the way from River North to, so from River North all the way to like where Y Bar is, and River North. So River North is like Hubbard, right? So Hubbard is, I want to say maybe like a 15 to 20 minute walk. And I had to walk in heels, and like me and Lily were like struggling, but Marnie was talking to the guys or whatever, and like one guy was standing behind us. So we're just cooling, just talking, having like regular conversation, not really a lot of conversation that's kind of like, oh yeah, like deep ass conversation. We're just having a regular conversation. So mind you, there was nothing weird going on. When I tell you, I was so taken aback. So we finally get to the area that one of the guys parked at, and they were like, oh, y'all trying to go to East Room. Mind you, they offered to take us to East Room with them. So mind you, I always say mind you a lot. Y'all, every time I say mind you, drink. Let's do a game. But anyway, so I don't often get in the car with people I don't know, but because I like trusted Marnie, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Like if they're valid, like okay, we can get in the car, I don't mind. So, cause I was thinking like, oh, we might have to take an Uber up there, you know, and we're like really drunk. Like we're not that drunk to the point where we aren't, you know, coherent, but we're just like a little tipsy and stuff, because that walk, that 15 to 20 minute walk in heels, that made me sober, not even gonna lie. So I'm like standing around, me and Lily are like standing, and I'm like sitting in the car getting a break because we're just like chilling now. We just really stopped, and we're just like all talking, listening to music, and waiting out, you know, some time before we go to East Room. All of a sudden, why do I see the blue Bentley come down the street? And I'm like, this man just spotted me. Mind you, I was trying to avoid him because he just, like, every time, I was just like, I'm not into it. Like, at the time, I'm not into having a sugar daddy. Like, I'm just not into it. It takes too much out of me. Y'all, this man did not care. I'm calling him Roger. Okay, so Roger, basically, Roger didn't understand, like, how to take no for an answer. So Roger has this like I could tell he had this like, if you don't agree with what I say or want to do what I want to do, then it's just like I'm gonna press you until I get it out of you, basically. So Roger, here he comes. He sees the dudes I'm standing with, and mind you, he's like, who the fuck are these dudes? And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So mind you, I get out the car and like, no, I'm already out the car, obviously. But mind you, I go up there. I go up to, like, okay, how do I explain this, Courtney? Think. Okay, so basically what happened, I am out the car now, and he pulls up. He like does a U-turn, pulls up, and parks his car extra quick, jumps out the car, acts like he's about to fight these dudes. So now the dude's like, who the fuck this old ass man and stuff. They like, y'all know him? I'm like, oh God. I know him. Yes, I know him. They like, who the fuck is that? That's your, who the fuck is that? And like, they try to fight. So I'm like, bruh, chill. Like, it's not that serious or whatever. So, I go up to Roger, and Lily is kind of like behind me. So Roger comes up behind me, and like, he's like, oh baby, what are you doing out here? You don't ever answer my phone calls. And I'm like, you're sounding borderline stalker. Like, Roger, this is not a good look. So mind you, he's like, he starts like trying to kind of manipulate me. Oh, my ladies, don't you ever let a man tell you anything like this. So after he's telling me, you're not answering my calls, why don't you answer me? I've been trying to take you out the country, trying to take you to Jamaica. And I'm like, okay, that's cute and all, but like, I have a life. I have some goals right now. I'm not even interested in this type of lifestyle. This man says, because he sees the dudes, mind you, assess the situation. He's seeing the dudes, and while I'm talking to Roger, Marnie and Lily are on the other side talking to his friend, which is like some young dude. But anyway, like, they had left, like they had got him out the car to kind of like give me and Roger a time to talk. And this is what he says. He's like, oh baby, look at you, you're getting fat. I'm getting what? Who? Excuse me, are you serious right now? So you're mad because I wasn't answering your phone calls. You are mad because you decided to not keep driving and pull up on me, and you decided to pull over and try to start something with people I don't even know, and you decided to have an attitude that was unnecessary. Could have just been like, oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. But you decided to play the situation like you're a fucking weirdo. I literally said, don't you ever call me fat. Don't call me fat. Don't tell me that I'm gaining weight. That's rude to tell a woman that you want to be with or anything. That's not a compliment. So I was just like so blown. So I told him, you might as well leave. Like, I'm not about to talk to you or whatever. And he was like, heard me. Something about, I'm gonna call you later and whatever. I didn't even hear the last part. I was so mad and fuming. I was like, this man really called me fat. Like, how rude. Okay, so we're on to the combing part. Took all my hair down, by the way. So it's all down. So now I'm gonna comb it out so I can get in the shower tomorrow and wash it and all that. But so we're coming to the end of our story, girls. Keep listening. All right, so basically I told him, like, you know, don't you ever call no girl fat. That's really rude. You know, you want me to talk to you, but you can't disrespect me or whatever. So the guys are like, they like, you good or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So we like, they're like, okay, y'all ready to go to East Room? So I'm like, yeah, let's go. Me and Lily and Marnie are talking about what happened. I was like, bro, he called me fat. Like, who disrespects someone like that? And they were like, that's just so disrespectful. Like, you know, like, I don't care how much money you have. Don't disrespect someone you want something out of. That's just like so stupid. So we're all just talking, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom when we get in. So we wait in a line to get in, and it really wasn't like a lot of people there, but I don't really know why there was a line, to be honest. But we didn't have to pay to get in, so that was good. But we get in finally, and all the girls, we all like, oh, we're about to go to the bathroom. We tell the dudes that. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll be at the bar. So if one thing happened bad, why wouldn't another thing happen bad? This is why we call it the Club Horror Stories. Y'all, why is it when we got out the bathroom, me and Marnie and Lily all go and we like, where they at? I'm like, gee, they were just at the bar. We literally saw them when they went to the bar and we went to the bathroom. They said they were gonna be at the bar. This is when I say dudes ain't shit. Literally, these dudes left us at East Room. Like, they literally left us. We said we were going to the bathroom and they dipped. I mean, my whole night went from left to like way more left. Like, it just said, I'ma hit this ball so left, it's not even gonna come back. Like, it went left. It left, okay? So, I'm just like, why sit there and act like, oh, y'all wanna chill, like ask us all this stuff, talk to us, say like what y'all like to do, you know, just have a conversation for you to abandon us at a club. I don't get it. Dudes are weirdos. They're just straight weirdos. The night is going left, go home. There's no reason for you to continue the night. Also, if a dude is disrespecting you, drop him. Drop him as soon as possible because you're better off without him. It's truly his loss, okay? And I say that with sincerity. Drop him. Drop that loser on the curb where he tried to drop you. And now we have a main. Girls, my it gals, that is the end of my club horror story. Yes, sis. I have more stories for y'all. If y'all are interested, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You enjoy story time. I enjoy story time. I thought it would be a nice story time for Vlogmas. Since I've been doing just content, I thought, get to know me some more, you know, understand what I've been through, you know. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking, comment, and subscribing. Join my It Girl mob. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. Make sure to check out the description box below. I am now an Amazon influencer, so I am definitely gonna have some great things for you guys. I am going to go live on Amazon, which will be super fun. So I think that would be a great way to get into each other. Look out for schedules for that next year. And yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. It is going to be December 24th. And I'm so excited. Christmas is coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.
Yeah.